Hello everybody, and welcome to Iron Lung, a game by David and a film produced by Markiplier and David, of course. As I'm sure everybody knows about the game, so it needs no introduction. So we're just going to jump straight into it. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by ghostlight of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, Simon, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you'll be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If you succeed, you will earn your freedom. Press any key to continue. I did press key. There we go.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Flames? Why would there be flames?
Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing port hole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Thank you. So this is it. The Iron Lung. It's much smaller than I remember. This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, even if they do keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships on a sea of dead stars? If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of the ocean, unseen and unheard. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. Damn. Fire. Straight fire words. My sensitivity is a little fast. Okay, I can't adjust my sensitivity, so we're just gonna have to handle it. Interesting. How do I see the map? Ah, I can read, guys. 100%. So where am I? Correlation on this map. I'm at 182. 116. So that's about there. Alright. Forward. Let me turn down the sensitivity on my mouse. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. So we're gonna get to a nice 200 here. And we're gonna turn. At 200. We're about there, and then X being, so it's across and then up, so we're about up there and about there. Get a nice clean 90 degrees. should just be able to cruise along. There we go. And then we go until 322 186. Yep. As expected, we are kind of running along a wall. Okay, maybe we'll just turn a little bit away from the wall. Still nothing. One 186. Two, and then at an angle of 33. Document results. Success. We have received our first coordinate. And we are actually on a good trajectory to keep it moving. Maybe just a little bit of a turn. That was expected. 378. So, what did everyone think of the movie? I thought it was pretty great. I went to see it with my dad the day after the initial release, just because I was working that weekend. Or the day before the weekend. I saw it at a Hoyt Cinema, which is one of the Australian cinemas commonly around. Number one, baby, as he would be saying right now. I'm glad it turned out well for him. I really was looking forward to the movie, like in the build-up from last year, and I'm pretty happy with what I saw. It's pretty cool to watch. So it went a little bit too far now. Okay. 263. And then 378. I want to get into doing live streams, but I actually have no idea how to start that stuff. Wasn't in my YouTube handbook. I mean, I see the button, but I just don't know how that all works. 263. Perfect. At an angle of 50. Wrong way. Neat. Bones. Right. Now, we're facing there at an angle of... Let's just visualize that arrow. 315, I reckon. And then from 315, kind of go until 259, unless I'm about to run into a wall. That should be pretty good. And then we just gun it. As we did 2 weeks ago. We conducted an exploration on the moon of AT5 for the first time since Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of the fourth blood ocean. There's 4 of them? A trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points with the SM-13 forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at specific points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Cool. It's just the blood settling. Yep, that's the wall I expected. So my coordinate was just a little bit off. Yep, all good on the front. And then, what was it again? 259, 406.
Oxygen notification.
Ah. Freaking out there. So I'm at 302, 330. Like about there. You know, this wouldn't be the thing that gets me, shockingly enough. I'm not a very claustrophobic person, but I'm a thalassophobic kind of guy. I like that I can see all the walls and none of the outside. This part would be the part I could do. But if I was in like a glass bubble, like the sea moth from Subnautica, trying to navigate this, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd be losing my mind every waking second of that. There at an angle of 296. Damn it. Let's hold it down too long. There we go. What's out there making all that ruckus? So it's some like tendrily things or like sea worms or something. So I reckon I hit him with that and then pop that bad boy in reverse until I get close to a wall. I'll just back out the way I came and then I'll go back through there. What was that one again? We want to know. See, there's that wall. Quick face forward. Let's just look at this wall. Yep, there's the wall. So, judging by our coordinate in the 300s to, so X being about there, and then the Y being about there. That's about where we are. Alright, so we want to get to 300, 300. Oh, I'm going a little too far. Actually, no I haven't. The Y was the one that needs to get to 300. That's that wall. Now if I just turn and navigate along this line. This imaginary line, by the way. We should remain pretty uninterrupted. We just coast along this wall. So we're about there, probably. Yeah. 350 and then 355 and then 315. It's about there. So we want to aim at a little bit of a angle to just thread that needle. Can I fix it? Nope. Let's just see what it looks like. So the wall is on the right. Thread that needle. There we are. Now we're about into this opening section here. Alright. And then coast along till we get to 560 and then we'll just go straight down. Who goes there? Nothing. That's what I thought. Right, and then 277. think it said it was fine if it was off by a degree. What angle? 43? Huh. Oh, Captain. Hey, I don't mean to alarm you. Hey, Captain. Unknown query. Help. Oh, that's not what I... Help. Unknown query. Save me. Unknown query. Screw you. Yep. Okay. And then we're just going to continue to 613. From point of reference. What is that, like? That angle? No, it's a bit sharper than that. It's like that. That should get us almost there. Oh wait, no, what was the last one? 197. Close. Alright, and then at an angle of 55. Not a whale. Got a Steam achievement for that. Alright. That one looks tight to do. Alright, so that's at 775 at 275. Number did I just say? 275 at 775? Wait. No. 7... Yeah. 775 and 275. Why did that cut the sound like that? Alright. Let's just look at that wall. Confirm it's a wall. Yep. So, that's that wall. And then just need to go at a 90-degree angle, close to 90 degree, so then we don't deviate too far from it. close to that one. Hardly getting closer to it, but okay. I'll point away from the wall. Okay, I'll admit that jump scared me a little bit. That was so unexpected. Just what does it mean by continue? With that checkpoints? I hope so. It's not more. Alright, so we're down 1 oxygen. We're back here. Are we on that? Wait. 616. No. Wait, no, I just need to turn it. Is it 55? Yeah. Did I get it? I did. Cool. Okay. Man, that is a bit of a tight and narrow gap. I didn't think I was going to run into that, but apparently I did. Alright. Let's gun back for it. Shorter than that. So 7, 2, 2, 3, and then 2, 6, 7. Oh, I was a bit too high. Oh, I got it. I was just reading that wrong. I must have been in like this section and wondered why I ran into a wall there. Okay, so we actually need to go down a little bit. That'd be 275. Might actually nearly be at it. Let's do that. Take a photo. Let's see what's ahead. Can't really make that out. Okay. So there's one wall right there. And that's the other wall. Yeah. Maybe just How's that looking now? Okay, so there's still more go to that wall, so. Doesn't look like I'm about to run into anything. Alright. And then up a little. So what's that coordinate? That is 380. Oh, 800 and... yeah. Let's get to that. Nearly run into a wall, but oh, that's not what I meant to do. So we're like there, in the middle. So I might just do 90-degree angle. I'm not about to run into that, but let me just double check. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're about to run into it. We're like just above this, I think. Maybe we'll just go over. There we go. And then that is 864. 258. What's that? 258. What is that? Is that like a building? Yeah, it's like a building. So 850, 300. That is the wall we expected. Well, we are a bit closer to it than I thought we would be. I thought I angled myself away from that. Just turn back and look at it. Yeah, okay. Didn't mean to go that way. That's a hell of an angle to try and work myself through. We're gonna try what's known as a risky maneuver. I should be looking straight at a wall. God damn it. Yeah, I'm fine. Straight. Just go straight. There's nothing in front of me. Alright. So 270 at 750. So we still got to get to about... Oh wait, no. We're about there, actually. 270, 750. Oh wait, no we're not. Okay, so now I think we're clear. What? What's that? Looks like a pair of butt cheeks. Okay. So then we want to get to... $250. 560. Sorry, 560 to 250. Shit, what the fuck was that? Huh? Wait a minute. Where am I? 576. I'm about there. And then 350, 354. Oh, so I'm actually about there. But I'm facing the wrong way. That's like the wormhole things, isn't it? It's been a while since I actually watched that video that Markiplier did way back when. Okay. That's probably that wall. Yep. Alright, so now we're in this cabin bit here. At 400. Oh, sorry. 566 to 400. So we're like right on it. Alright, it's been a while since I've had to use geography. Like coordinate axis and all that. I like dropped geography in year 10 because that's when you were allowed to. I was good at it at the time, but it was more at our school geography was more like also ecological stuff, like study of how to preserve land and stuff. And I'm sure that might have been the same for people in other countries, but I think that's just the area I did better in. It's just sorry, yeah, I'll need to keep checking things because I have an atrocious memory. Angle of 63. There we go. Oh, bones. I like bones. Alright, and then 90 degrees. Oh. 300. No, 300. 270. Until we get to 360. I go off the controls, please. Can't see. That's it. No. Thought that noise was trying to tell me something. Uh-oh. Why is it saving? What is that supposed to mean? Am I supposed to be seeing something? It was 360, wasn't it? 3... Yeah, because if we're at 380... Like, I don't know if you can actually see my cursor on, my stream setup. I'm using OBS, but I actually think I didn't turn that on. Now, let me see if I can quickly just turn that on for you guys. Here we go. Can you guys see my cursor now? There we are. Yeah, I think we're about like here. I realized that must have been so boring to watch up until like before, but I'm sure you guys can piece it together for the time being. Oh, a 20. What is that? I've gone a little too far. I have. I was actually supposed to go up a couple of seconds ago. Because I'm like here. It's a bit of a feel around bit here. Because it's not quite clear. Hover mouse over nodes for more information. Yeah, I get that. Okay. So 364. And then 559. Right there. Just keep gunning it. Let's just confirm that wall. That's a pretty close wall. Oh. Yup. That's a wall. Guess this part is actually making me a little claustrophobic, you know? Is not being able to actually see the wall. Is that a face? See like the schnoz, the eye socket, the like lip? Or am I just seeing things? Maybe I'm going a little cuckoo. Okay, we made it past it. Correct? Yeah, we're in this bit. I named the dish bowl. That made absolutely no sense. You guys can just think I'm crazy. Alright, call me crazy. I want to go to here before I go for that one. Because that's going to be my point of reference to get back out. So, where are we at? 614. So still along this wall. Let's go forward a little bit more. So 375. Wait. 6. So we want Y to be at 650. Well, actually, just a bit above 650. Like 665. Oh. Won't lie, that was making it a little easier to see. More fire? We all good? Yeah, we're all good. 6. Yeah, 660. Sorry, I'm now second guessing myself ever since I ran into that wall thinking I knew everything. Apparently I don't. Alright, so now we're at 660. And then if we turn along, then you go until like 200. I don't know why that's taking so long. There's like a cheat menu video that Mark did where you can actually open the porthole and see what's going on the whole time. I think that'll actually be cool to try one time. If this does well enough, I'll just drive around, play the whole game, but I can see the whole time. You know? So that way everyone can actually see what I'm missing. Yeah, we're in the thick of it now. 6. 659. 256. Oh, I'm not even in it yet. Let me go until we see a wall right in front of us. I'm gonna play this carefully. Get it? I get it. There's a wall. I know there's a wall. Look at that dumb little face. With the toothy little grin. Okay. We need to get to where that wall suddenly disappears. And it appears right in front. It's fading. It's fading. I must be getting into that bit. Okay, there's still walls straight in front. So we're not quite there yet. There we are. a wall on that side, but we are closer on the other side. I want the wall to appear on the other side. There we go. Now I have my point of reference. Bingo. Sorry, it's gonna be lots of photo taking here. It's just easier than blindly following my own instinct. Oh yeah, now. Okay, we still got some room. Need to get to 180, 576. That must be what I'm looking for. No, it isn't. I still got like 30 more to go. Calm down. You calm down! Please. I'm trying to lock in here. Show the path that I need to take. Okay. So, I am the submarine. I am facing a little off center. And that being... How about the time to say I'm bad with left and rights when I'm facing upside down? Bingo. That's what I was looking for. Are we shaking? Alright. 180. Yeah, 180. 5, 7. What? Liar! Right. We're closer. There we go. That faces in my ass crack, and I go exactly on 0. 277. About there. 633. Wait. So, 277. $633. So we're there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that works. And then now I go for this one. So that is 325. 741. There we go. Oh, speak of the devil. Would love to see that. I've still got another notch of oxygen, which is great. 3, 2, 1, 2. 325. Trying to get a new job actually. Place I'm working at has been real. Not people. It's just like the work has been really short. Like I haven't just been making enough money. Probably the cost of living in Australia is a big problem. Oh wait. I read that as 180, not 18. So 65, 741. Cool. Got no clue what that is. Right. And now 700 and 450. Oh, sorry, 450, 700. wish I had a flashlight because I can't see. And then 575. Right. Yep. And then 700.
Oxygen notification.
That's okay. I don't need to breathe anyway. Right? Right, guys? Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to breathe. Oh. That ain't right. I can make it to this in time. Kind of was dawdling a little bit. Is it 75? And then 8. So 6, 7, 5. Just bumping along those notches. And then straight up. 8 to 8. And what's the angle? 295. There it is. I am loved. Game by David. I apologize. I tried to say the last name 3 times before this recording, so I couldn't. Apologize. The expedition was ultimately raised for more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it has been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine as pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. The ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. And with that, that would be the end of Iron Lung. Beyond the Veil. Finished the game. That was awesome. I loved it. And to all of those who haven't yet seen the movie, which I doubt would be many, but you should go see it. It is a great movie. 9 out of 10 would recommend. Great time. And with that, that'll be it. See you guys next time.